Welcome back again to Wakeboarding Unleashed. I'm Synthetic and
What's the?
we haven't done intros in like a game and a half, but
Whatever. Was the last one? Was the last option on there called free drive?
I might have to stop this. I didn't know. I think so. I think you can just drive the boat.
Really? That's
That's
free drive.
boring.
That sounds boring as fuck.
Unless they have boat-only objectives. Also, I'm speeding this up. I'm speeding this intro up pretty much 2 times, because honestly, watching all the objectives happen takes a minute and a half otherwise. Just because of stuff like this whole Kenos layer thing, they just go slow as possible, show you all parts of it. And
if it had been this fast, even if it had been that fast, I would have understood what I was supposed to do.
Yeah. And so the Kenos layer, I'm gonna try to talk a lot more about the game. The Kenos layer challenge really helps toward the get 10 gaps challenge, because there's, honestly, I don't even remember, but there's 6 gaps in this whole challenge alone. There's 2 right there. Was that one? 3?
Yeah, 3. Oh, that didn't count. 4, 5? Okay. Okay, so
that
you got
was
5 right
that was
there.
5 out of the 7 gaps, and this level has a lot of gaps. It's 53. I don't know where half of them are, of course, and I'm pretty sure you can get on the deck of the main boat, like the aircraft carrier, but I don't know how. And oh, look out at that! Look out at that landscape. That scares me.
Yeah,
that kind
That's
of
very dark and depressing.
Yeah, I've got, this kind of feeling, this kind of weird feeling. Yeah, it's just dark and dreary and endless, and looking at it makes the pit of my stomach drop, and that is the reason why I'm never going to play Kelly Slater's Pro Surfer ever again.
Really? What? I never saw Kelly Slater, so...
Normally I'm okay with the ocean. Most of the time I'm okay with the ocean. I'm not one of those people that's like, oh, fuck the ocean, I'm out. And...
fuck the ocean, I'm out. Well,
I'm out, peace, bitch.
So what's your problem with?
I don't know. When I play Kelly Slater, how Kelly Slater works, how a pro surfing game works. And by the way, that is probably the only pro surfing game ever. The only surfing game ever, pretty much. How that works is, it faces out towards the open ocean as the big surfing wave comes toward the camera, and then your guy rides on the surfing wave. But before the wave generates, you're just there on your surfboard with the massive ocean behind you. And I don't know, for some reason it's different seeing that than, I can look at a picture of the ocean just fine. Someone could take a picture of the ocean stretching out onto the horizon just fine, and I could be okay with that. For some reason, watching that in Kelly Slater, I'm just like, oh my god! It's just weird. I can't explain it.
I think it's probably something to do with you consciously know that the world is round and that the ocean isn't infinite, and you're in your head you're thinking there is an end to that ocean. Whether it's the other side of the planet or not, there is an end. While in Kelly Slater, you've got no end, and if there is an end, the end is even more scary than having an endless ocean, because that end would just be the edge of the world. You just fall off the side.
Yeah.
Fall into the abyss.
It's different in a video game, cause I don't know. I don't know, but this game I don't really have a problem with that, because there's really no levels that are set just out in the ocean, except for this level, and it's only really noticeable once you go by that ship on the left and maybe do the path switch to go around it and look out there. And it's not like I had to pause the game as I broke out in sweats and I had to cry in a corner, but it's just some feeling that I really don't understand. Word. This game opens up this game opens primeval feelings in me. Makes me want to do beat poetry.
The world is dark. And the world is cold.
Cold or something. I don't know. Fuck the ocean.
Fuck your shorts.
Fuck your shorts.
Yes.
I used to be a good poet. I'm not anymore. And then I went on antidepressant medication.
Depressionism.
Depressionism.
Antidepressionism.
Dude, I should antidepressionism. It's when you're painting and the style is
Post-depressionism.
I was painting using only my depression, but then I stopped feeling depressed, and so I'm now painting off of my feelings of not being depressed anymore.
Right, like I
Yeah.
feel different feelings now other than being depressed.
I'm taking the feelings that you normally get while feeling depressed, and I'm
Turning them on their head.
I'm turning them around in different ways and using new things with that. You know?
Did you ever play Army of Two?
No.
Okay.
Is that a post-depressionistic game?
No, I was gonna say this battleship, the Boneyard kind of reminds me of the level in Army of Two where you whatchamacallit? Oh, you sped this up, right?
Yeah. Yeah, because you start at nothing, you gotta work your way all the way back up. That takes like a lap.
Yeah. So this level reminded me of the what's it called? The level in Army of Two where you're on like an aircraft carrier or something. My biggest problem with that game was that when I was playing it the whole time, I couldn't help but think, this isn't how military operations work. You can't just send in two guys with metal masks who can just sprint all over the world and shoot anybody they see and have no repercussions for it. Like, it doesn't make any goddamn sense. And then like halfway through the level, you just walk into a dark room and the game fades to black, and then you're at the merchant shop so you can buy more gear for your weapons. And I'm like, you just walked into a dark room and you can do that? Like, he's just waiting in there? Like, what is going on? I don't know. It just I didn't
It's
really
the
like
black
that game.
market, dude.
In the dark.
Yeah, the literal black market.
Whoa.
What?
We didn't have to bring race into this.
Oh.
Zing.
How many times am I gonna accidentally be racist in these commentaries?
I think your sister was more.
Okay,
yeah.
we don't. I swear, I'm gonna have by the end of this whole, but when I finally run out of all extreme sports games, someone's gonna be able to put together a massive profile on me where I'm like the most racist person that's ever done commentary or something.
Pulls Yogscast. We can bring diversity by bringing you a racist.
Yeah, Yogscast, we totally think we should be a part of you.
Yeah,
you know, we're
guys,
commentators.
we're so good at this.
We're commentators. That's all that you need to be, right?
Right. You just need to be commentators.
I should start.
Pulls Yogscast.
We should start. We should start our own group. Our own group of commentators. We're gonna need to get like 2 other people. Do you think Alan could be a good commentator? I mean, he never talks, but
He could be the quiet one. It'll be
Yeah.
like a sitcom.
yeah, I'll be the dumb one.
I'll be
He'll be
the brown one.
That's great character development right there, the brown one.
Yeah.
You
He's brown.
You just walk into a room and you're like, "Hey guys, I'm brown," and the audience breaks out laughing.
Like a fucking laugh track. You know what? You should start to insert laugh tracks into your commentaries.
I thought about it. And I thought about maybe I should. I should make it. I should give my commentaries higher production values.
Yeah. Incetic commentaries are filmed in front of a live studio audience. And then just insert the laugh track in the background.
Hey, Mom, Dad, I want you to watch me do this commentary. All right? Oh, that's hilarious.
There's nothing funny about that.
And with that, we've reached the count to 5 challenge, and you may have noticed that I have put some words on the screen. That's because riding off the quarter pipe to get the number 4 sucks.
Yeah, this
And
looks
it's a lot harder than it should be. However, instead of doing what I did for Hong Kong and just making a bonus video where I showed the footage, I decided to make a little montage of it. So maybe I don't know. Maybe I'll throw some Godsmack or some Breaking Benjamin over this.
Well, you're throwing commentary over this, so you're gonna have their music and our commentary and Godsmack.
Yeah.
Should we sing along to the Godsmack? I mean, you haven't put it on there yet, but
I think it's a little late.
Now.
I think it's a little late.
Oh, look, you're done.
Yeah. All right.
Great.
Yeah.
I'm glad we did that. So now that's two people talking over music that's playing over music. Great. Yeah. Okay, cool.
Yeah. There's like, this commentary is literally like 3 layers deep.
Great. Yeah.
It's a full interactive experience.
If you get really close to your computer, you can also see this commentary involves the viewers in another level because your computer is burning up right now, and you can smell the burn. You can smell it. It's one more layer.
I never thought of it that way, but my computer is in fact burning up, so I should probably do something about that.
Yeah, smell it. Yeah.
So for this count to 10, I don't know, you can just randomly fail it at the end, so I showed that like once or twice. That one's not too bad, and it actually, the game starts doing something where sometimes the count to 10s are different than the count to 5s. Or there'll be like 2 count to 10s, like in the Delta level, there were 2 different count to 10s, rather than like a count to 5 and a count to 10. As you could tell, I really love my montages, but this level was kind of screwing me over quite a bit.
So it's clear, I haven't seen the final challenge, so I don't know how far away from that we are, but I haven't seen the final challenge. This challenge looks kind of painful. But the other one looked more painful, the count to 5. Question.
What?
I was hoping you'd say answer.
Answer.
Alright. Alright, so, wait, how many more challenges?
I believe. Alright.
Okay, last
Here's
one, yeah.
water balloon game. Hit all targets with water balloons within 3 laps. And honestly, yeah.
Jesus Christ.
So it turns into basically an arcade shooter. An on-rail shooter.
Oh my god. So basically
an on-rails water balloon. And what you might be able to see, but you definitely can't, well, you should really experience by yourself, is how twitchy the controls for this are. Like,
yeah, I can see kind of.
I'll be just looking somewhere, and then I'll move the control stick, and the guy will like instantly like just start turning his head like really mad,
like way too sensitive.
Like there is no precise aiming here. It's just like, oh my god, what the f am I doing? Yeah, I'm firing.
This kind of reminds me of The Unfinished Swan.
Yeah.
Of course, whoever had this idea was an asshole. I'm guessing they probably started off with like shoot the targets, and you were on a battleship and you were shooting targets, and then they thought, no, that doesn't make any goddamn sense. So let's make them water balloons. Thank you for fast forwarding it.
Honestly, because I've never been able to do this in 2 laps. I always have to go around for like 1 or 2 targets left. But the first time I played this level, when I saw that and I saw them going through the opening, I was like, oh my god, I'm not gonna have to wakeboard and hit all of them, aren't I? You know, like a Star Search. I'm gonna be like, holy shit, this is impossible.
I was afraid that it was going to be like you were wakeboarding and throwing water balloons at the same time, which wouldn't make any sense. Now, one thing I want to mention is you just got... Oh, next one's Timberlake?
Yes.
Is that a real lake? Do you know?
I don't know. Probably.
Okay, we'll figure that out later. You have full points in everything except Switch now.
Yeah.
Yeah. How does that help? Is it good?
I don't know. I didn't really notice Switch as well.
No, I mean everything else.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, I've had full balance for like 6 levels by now.
Right, so...
still don't know what the fuck air control is. What were the others? Like turning, Top speed. I've already forgotten what
It
the
doesn't
stats
even
are.
matter
Yeah,
then.
I've already kind of forgotten.
Yeah.
I'm assuming that if I hadn't put any in my stats, I'd be having a really hard time now. Maybe I'll just see, maybe I'll be able to bleed through this game.
You'll be able to bleed.
I'll be able to
through.
I'll be able to breeze through this game 4 times as easily now, but whatever. That's been the Boneyard.
Woo!
Bone Town.
Bone Town.
All
yeah.
right, see you at Timber Lake next time.